Good afternoon, fellow tankers. I'm Commander Denalii, and today I'm in the Renault UE-57 Tier 3 tank destroyer in a Tier 5 match. And I know a lot of people that play at these tiers, all the way up to like Tier 6 or so. People get low matchmaking, you know, being on the bottom of the list and all, and they pretty much say screw this, and they find a way to kill themselves so they don't have to play the match. This is one of the reasons why you should play the match. I'm in a Tier 3 tank destroyer tank. This is a very, very heavy Tier 5 game. It's primarily Tier 5s. But what we're going to do, we're going to go up here and we're going to try to assist our team as much as we possibly can anyway. So first things first, we're going to go up here and we're going to try to spot some people. And we got camo and binos, and
throwing up the camo net.
I don't remember what the third thing was. Maybe it was Vince or something. I'm not sure.
She's loaded.
But yeah, anyway, we get up here and right away we spot, you know, 7 enemies. And because we spotted so many enemies, we do have a couple people that can get shots on these guys. So we're getting some assisted damage. Now that alone makes this a pretty decent game because we're already assisting our team.
Releasing target.
And, you know, also we're getting some decent shots off. Granted, I only have 1 penetration so far. But yeah, this is part of the reason you should just, you know, either quit out of a match or, you know, kill yourself. You know, whether it's driving off of a cliff or drowning yourself in water or whatever. I mean, I could have easily taken, you know, the easy way out and drowned myself right away. But then that would have been 1 tank less on our team. And, you know, when you're grinding out tanks, I mean, if you kill yourself right away, you're not going to get anything for experience. Especially if your team loses. So, I just wanted to make that a pretty good point for a lot of players, because I do see this quite often, to be honest. Even Tier 8 tanks, they get into a Tier 10 and then they say, screw this, I don't want to play this match, and they find a way to kill themselves. So, listen guys, don't do that. Don't be that person. So, anyway, yeah, we're up here, we're just trying to put some shots into this WoT tower. This tank came out a little while ago. I've been holding on to this replay. This is actually while I was slowly working on earning this tank as well, through the ops. So, you know, I was not informed on how strong the armor was on this tank. And as you can see, trying to get several shots, and with this tank, it has a lot of ammo, so I didn't have any problems slinging a bunch of rounds at this guy.
Enemies in our base.
So as you can see, it's a fairly even match. It's 7 to 8. You know, the enemy is up by 1 tank, but because we're sitting here keeping this guy lit and we're trying to get shots off on him, I mean, we are assisting our team. We ended up getting 2 kills from that position, which is, you know, pretty good, especially for a low-tier tank. But now we're going to push around, try to get behind the enemy that's in the cap, and help our team out there. I mean, granted, this tank only has 150 hit points, so, you know, if I get hit once, I'm probably dead. Also, it has 0 armor. And I thought it was faster than what it was when I originally started playing this tank, but it's not fast at all. But I do see some artillery shells coming from over here, so I'm going to try to take out this artillery.
They found us.
There we go, we got him spotted. Try to quick auto lock and fail, because gun depression on this tank. But once we aim in 2 shots, he's taken care of, and that's another enemy tank out of the game. So yeah, now we can go to town with 2 or 3 enemy tanks that are in there, and assist our team there.
Ready to fire on target.
KV-1S, top tier heavy tank. Try some standard rounds on him. It doesn't work.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
They either bounce or miss. So I go ahead and switch to premium rounds. And yeah, I had 10 premium rounds on this, for situations like this.
That one went right through.
And as you can see, I got one penetration and a second penetration for, my fourth kill. And then we switch back to standard rounds. We see that T1 Heavy that was pushing into the cap earlier is still there, assaulting our team, so we're going to try and help out against him as well. And it looks like we don't need to help. The Key-Ho ended up taking him out. Now we're going to go up here, get back with our friendly tanks here so we're not singled out and easily taken care of for the enemy. And I wasn't sure exactly if I could hit this guy or not, so, trying to, be the sneaky tank destroyer and get some shots on this guy, but he's behind the buildings over there, so that's just not going to happen. So we're going to try to sneak around behind. Well, but then we see an M3 Lee going up the middle, and we're going to try to get some shots on this guy. Unfortunately, I suck with this tank. And I only get one hit on this guy.
We're capturing the enemy base.
Almost got a second. And then he disappears, so we're unable to get any more shots on him. But what we're going to do is we're going to go try to cut this guy off, get in front of him, and take him out so he can't flank our, light tank there, or the heavy tank that we have sitting in the cap. So, just as we're getting into position, our light tank gets killed by him. But we're going to go ahead and put some shots into this guy. And luckily he missed us, and we took him out. So now it's down to a 2v2. It's me as a low-tier tank destroyer and a heavy tank. I think it's a top tier. I think it's a Bogatar versus a enemy Bogatar and a Matilda. So at this point, those guys are both sitting in the cap, and I need to go help this guy out. And seeing that it's the Bogatar and I was having trouble with it earlier, I decided to switch straight to the premium rounds and see if I can get shots on this guy. And lucky for me, he's got his butt sticking out to where I can shoot it, and he can't shoot back at me. So I'm just gonna, shoot him with all my premium rounds here. Try to make quick work of him so our heavy tank can take care of that Matilda. And we had just enough premium rounds to finish him off. So now it's a friendly Bogatar myself versus an enemy Matilda. So we're going to push up here and see if we can't do the same thing to this guy. Set a trap. That way if he pulls around after our Bogatar, we can shoot him in the side or whatever. And guys, this is why you don't give up on a match right away. I mean, I've got 8 spots, 6 spotted target hits, 17 penetrations myself, and I've got 6 kills for a top gun. But yeah, we're just going to sit here just in case this guy pulls forward. And luckily for us, our Bogatar ends up taking him out, and that's the end of that match.
We did it! We won!
Alright, so at the end of that match, we ended up losing almost 15,000 silver because we did fire 10 premium rounds. But we did get a Ace Tanker 99%, a top gun with our 6 kills, and we had 17 penetrations for 1100 damage in a tier 3 tank. And then we also got the Paladin's medal, which you see between the Ace Tanker and the Top Gun. And the Paladin's medal is awarded to a player that destroys 3 or more enemy tanks or tank destroyers with a tank destroyer, and they have to be 2 tiers higher than you. So pretty much half of my kills were tier 5 tanks. But anyway, here's the team stats for anybody to look at. Till next time, fellow tankers, you guys go out and kill some shit. I hope to see you on the battlefield.